Okay. Hi. I haven't done a video in a while. Not on YouTube. I did one on Facebook the other 2 or 3 nights back. So I'm gonna do one here live. And that seems to be the same bullshit problem that was going on before is still going on. It's like a toothache that you never get the tooth out of. It's like a wisdom tooth just waiting to come out, but you never seem to go to the dentist. You just put up with the pain and the nagging and all the rest that goes with it. Now, I done a video on this before, partially on this, but I'm doing another one right now because it seems to be the same problem is still bouncing around. The same problem is still there. Hail Satan. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Hail every demon and every demoness that there is. Ave Satanis. But back to where I was going. The same problem seems to be still sprouting around. Okay? Now, there's a group on Facebook, okay, and the same people that have the group also have a website. Now, fuck. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey. Hi, my name is Jean.
What are you doing?
No. What are you doing? Oh, we got to turn here.
I'm over to Lisa's. Why?
No, I was going to come out and say hi, but never mind then.
Yeah, I'm over to Lisa's for the night.
That doesn't mean you're not allowed to go outside and say hi, but okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. Love you.
Yeah, love you, bye.
Alright, babe. Anyway, sorry about that interruption. My phone just went off there. So back to what I was saying. This group that is on Facebook, they're on Facebook, they're on YouTube. They have a little website done up. Now, all they're talking about Satanism and the New Age, pretty much New Age movement. Now she says she's a Satanist, and I'm not going to judge that. That's for Father Satan to do. I'm sure Father Satan will have fun judging that one. But she also claims that any person, and it doesn't matter who the person is, doesn't matter what their belief system is, whether they're Levian, Theistic, Wiccan, you name it. You name it. They're atheistic, whatever, right? They believe it. And they believe that, or she believes, and I think she has a lot of people believing with her. It's like she got them brainwashed or something. But I'm hoping that it's just a phase and it will pass. I'm pretty sure Father Satan will make sure it's just a phase. But it seems like there's a lot of people that actually follow this person and follow this group. And because the reason being, she says that it doesn't matter what you believe. She's saying it doesn't matter what you believe, you're still a Satanist, which to me is utter crap. I 100% disagree. There was a while back, she invited me into her group, so I went to her group and I checked it out. I checked out some of her videos that she put on her website, and I checked out some of her videos that she had on her YouTube channel, and I totally disagree with everything that she's saying. Like 100% totally disagree with it. It's all crap, in my honest opinion. And in my honest opinion, You don't do stuff like that, man. She, in my opinion, she's making a mockery of what Satanism, the true belief. In my opinion, she's making a 100% mockery of what true Satanism is, and on what true being a true black witch is, whether you're male or female. Now, I have a lot of friends that are black witches. They're Satanists, but they're still black witches. And believe you me, they are 100% hardcore. And they believe it to their bone, and which everybody should who considers herself, who takes the claim as a Satanist. There's one lady I have as a friend on here, not on YouTube, but on Facebook. I had her as a friend, her and her husband, actually, to both of them. I'm not going to name them. I still have them as a friend. I joined another group. She invited me to join the group, so I joined it. And the group start getting too nuts. Like the boys that were coming on the group, like doing videos, every time they come on the group, 99% of the time they'd be high as a kite, they'd be drunk, they'd be stoned out of their mind. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, that has its place, but not when you're a public, not when you're addressing a group with new members who are new to Satanism and new to your belief system. You just don't do that. That's wrong. And so my friend left. My female friend left. Her husband wasn't in the group that I know of. My female friend left, so I left. And then I remembered all of my PDF files and pictures that I placed in this group. So I said, you know what? I got to go back to this group. Got to get back in this group so I can get rid of all my PDF files that I placed in this group and get rid of all my pictures that I placed in this group. And then I just left the group. Now, I have no idea what happened to the group after, because two of the guys that were the founders of the group, I deleted them as friends also. Now, just because the way that they were talking about women, that is 99.9% of the reason why I left, because they were talking about women like they were garbage. And women are the most beautiful thing that Father Satan has ever created. Man is beautiful, but women are most beautiful. And that is a fact. And I'm not just saying that because LeVay said it. That is a fact. Women are beautiful. Every part of them. And so I left that group, and that's the end of that story. Now, back to the other one at the beginning, the one with the one that thinks that everybody's a Satanist who just says they are. Wicca is everybody. She claims that that's part of the New Age movement. Now, the only movement that's part of is one of her movements. Not part of any New Age movement. That's bullshit. Because I have a lot of friends who are Wiccans too. But the Wiccans, they just do their thing. You know, they don't get involved. They're not Satanists. They don't consider themselves Satanists. They just consider themselves Wiccans, and that's it. And the thing about it is that she's bringing the name of Satanism down. The true meaning of Satanism. Because the true meaning of Satanism goes way, 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 way back. Like, it predates Christianity by a long shot. And what she's trying to do with it, I think she's just I got 2 or 3 thoughts on it. I think she's either doing it for attention, to try to get a spotlight on her, or she's doing it because she thinks that she can make some quick money out of it. Which I also know a few people who actually did send her money. To me, that is totally nuts, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't send her a fucking dime. I wouldn't send them a dime. But that being said, I think that she's basically, like I said, either doing it for attention or doing it because she thinks that she can make a quick dollar. But I know for a fact that she can't. So that's that. And I know my beliefs. My beliefs are firmly set in Father Satan and every single one of his demons and demonesses and all of the ancient gods. My beliefs are firmly set in that, and nobody would ever be able to change my mind because of experiences that I had and still have, and hopefully always will, as long as I'm alive. And I know my friend. There's 3 of my female friends on Facebook that I'm pretty close to, and I know their beliefs are firmly set in Father Satan and in his demonic kingdom. I know one of them, one female. I'm not going to name her name. She does the odd video on Facebook. Not very much, not very often. She does the odd one, but when she does do a video, it would be best if whoever tunes into that video to listen, because when she speaks 100% pure knowledge. Now, don't get me wrong, my other 2 friends do the same. And I know for a fact that knowledge is power. That's why I read every single day, every free spirit chance I get. In the evenings, I usually come on Facebook and YouTube. I read as much as I can on the occult and everything else, on Satanism, all kinds of books, like from Michael W. Ford to E.A. Quetting to Maria Ravensoul to Venus Satanis to S. Connolly, anything to do with Satanism and the occult, I read it. And what I do is like when I do my rituals, what I do is I pick pieces out of each place that I read. I pick pieces out that will work for me, or that I think that will work for me. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, I'll just tweak it a little bit, tweak my ritual a bit. Now, I know that a lot of the ones that I have for friends on Facebook, I think there's a lot of people on Facebook, I'll just put it bluntly, there's a lot of people on Facebook who are just fucking posers. They're fakes, they're phonies. Now, I'm not judging them at all. I'm not being a judge of them, but it's pretty, if you're intellectual at all, you will be able to see that they're just spouting out of their ass. But the ones that are honestly 100% truthful and deeply believe in their belief system of Satanism, witchcraft, black witchcraft, you know by talking to them that they are very, very, that they're 100% real, they're not fake, right? And that's a fact. That's a fact. There's no question about it. So I just wanted to have a little video on that, and I might make another one later on tonight. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how everything goes. But if not, in nomine Nostra Satanas Lucifera Excelsius Ave Voluptatis Carnis. Say Satan. I hope every brother and sister has a great night. Hail Lucifer, hail Belial, hail Leviathan, hail Azazel, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, and have a good night.